Hey there, Virgo, and welcome back to Unicorn Tarot for your weekly reading. In this reading, we're going to cover past, present, and near future energies, as well as any energies the universe would like for you to keep in mind. Now, please keep in mind, these are general readings. They may not resonate for everyone. If they don't resonate for you, make sure to check out your other placements. So, let's get started with Virgo's energies for this week. Past, present, future. Okay, Virgo, the main energy that you're going to be dealing with a lot or coming to terms with this week is the Six of Pentacles. Equal give and take, a balanced dynamic. We'll see more what that's about when we clarify. In your recent past, you get the Six of Wands, the Two of Pentacles, the Five of Wands. You are conflicted between these two energies. You're juggling the energy of feeling good, feeling victorious, feeling happy about something, and the energy of conflict. This is probably part of a relationship, part of a dynamic, someone from your past, definitely a divine connection, a soul connection. But I see you juggling these two energies of conflict, feeling good, wanting to feel good despite the conflict. We'll see more when we clarify. In your current situation, you get the Four of Swords, the Six of Cups, the Five of Pentacles. You're going through a period of healing. There's a lot of healing when it comes to a soul connection, a divine connection that you were dealing with. I also see that there was a separation, or you're currently experiencing a separation. I feel like this is something in the past. I feel like the separation happened, and these fears from the separation, all the pains, the wounds, the oh gosh, they're going to leave me again, somebody else is going to leave me. You're re-experiencing that in your current situation. We'll see more when we clarify. In your near future, you get the Eight of Swords, the Queen of Pentacles, the Seven of Swords. It's very interesting because in your past, Six of Wands to Five of Wands. In your future, Eight of Swords to Seven of Swords. You're in your head about something. There's definitely something that you're in your head about. You could be dealing with an earth sign, Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn. If that's not them, then this is you. And I see you leaving this energy of being up in your head, being all confused. I see you leaving that behind, or alternatively, you are leaving something else. You're moving away from something else. But definitely there's a lot of thoughts, a lot of fears, a lot of not so positive energy created by you, by the way. This is all self-inflicted energy in your near future. So let's clarify. Let's see what this is about. We'll start off with the Six of Wands in your past. What is the Six of Wands all about in the past for Virgo? Six of Wands is clarified by the King of Swords, the Eight of Pentacles, the Ten of Pentacles. You are showing up as very confident, very assertive, knowing what to do, knowing that you want to put in the work. You want to work on creating long-term stability. This doesn't have to do with a relationship. This could be with your career, with a business, something to do with your job. You're very confident. You're showing up as very assertive. You're mastering your skill, putting in the work, and you're working on creating something long-term and stable. This could be, again, in terms of your career. This could also be in terms of a relationship, of knowing that you want to put in the work to make this, for the long haul, something stable, something long-term. Or if this is for your job, something financially stable that's going to bring in a good amount of financial stability. That's showing up in your recent past. So let's take a look at this Two of Pentacles in your recent past. What is that all about? Two of Pentacles in the recent past for Virgo. Two of Pentacles is clarified by the Tower, the Six of Cups, which you have in your current situation, and the Hierophant. You could be dealing with a Taurus, doesn't have to be. Regardless, this is a connection. This is a very, very, if this isn't a marriage, it felt like a marriage, something very stable, very long-term. I see you almost suddenly getting the realization, like, where did this go? There's a realization that you're coming to about this divine connection, about this soul connection that you're dealing with, that it's stable, it's long-term. Again, I get the sense you're dealing with a Taurus because it's showing up twice here. If not, it could be another earth sign or just something that felt very stable, very long-term. You're having like this sudden realization where it's like, I want this in my life. Maybe you don't have it currently. Maybe this is something that you're trying to achieve with a person from your past. Either way, I see this energy suddenly showing up for you out of nowhere. And you're almost kind of like, you're reaching a realization about this soul connection, about this commitment, this marriage, or this very long-term relationship that you were in your recent past. I don't know if you're still in it. I feel like there is a separation currently, but we'll see more when we clarify. Let's take a look at this Five of Wands in your recent past. What is the Five of Wands all about for Virgo in the recent past? Man, you're getting repeating cards. Five of Wands is clarified by the Queen of Pentacles, which shows up in your near future. The Page of Cups, the Eight of Cups. I see you, again, there's conflict. There's conflict with this person. Again, I feel like this is an earth sign, Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn. It doesn't have to be, though. It could just be someone that shows up with very grounded, very balanced, very nurturing energy. I see you wanting to open up, to take some action, to move in that direction very, very slowly. But then I see you kind of being like, you're almost there. You're like, I'm doing it. And then you're like, bam, no, I gotta cut. I gotta emotionally disconnect. And I feel like it's because of this conflict. This conflict at the bottom of the deck. You and this person could be I can't hold the cards up today, Taurus. Virgo, sorry. You and this person could be at odds. You could be disagreeing. You could be bickering, arguing. It could just be that you guys haven't spoken in forever and you think there's conflict when there really isn't. Either way, I see you wanting to move in this person's direction, but then also just being like, no, I'm not going to do it. Like the very last second, you're like, I'm going to do it. Nope. I got to emotionally disconnect. I have to detach myself from the situation. Let's take a look at this Four of Swords in your current energies. What is this Four of Swords in the current energies for Virgo? That Hierophant keeps popping up at me, so I apologize if I call you Taurus, Virgo. Four of Swords in the current situation for Virgo. Four of Swords is clarified by the Two of Pentacles, the Knight of Wands, the Four of Pentacles. You're going through a period of healing, again, and I see you wanting to juggle these two energies of, let me just focus on myself, let me do me, let me go move in this person's direction, let me take action, because I am attracted to them. You are drawn in their direction, and I see you almost kind of being like, should I do me? Should I focus on them? Should I focus on me? Should I focus on them? Kind of going back and forth between these two energies. I also see you being a little bit stubborn here. There's something that you're stubborn about. It could be that you're stubbornly holding on to this energy of like, I have to focus on healing. I have to focus on healing. Or alternatively, I have to move in their direction. You would know which one resonates for you. But either way, I see you juggling these two energies where you're kind of like almost torn in between moving in their direction and focusing on healing entirely on yourself. Let's take a look at this Six of Cups in your recent current situation. I mean, it was in the recent past, but also the Six of Cups in the current situation. Too many cards, Spirit. Six of Cups. Why can't I talk today? In the current situation for Virgo, Six of Cups. Six of Cups is clarified by the Page of Pentacles, the Two of Wands, the Ace of Cups. You want to move in this person's direction. You want to, either you're going to get a message from them, they're going to get a message from you. You want to move in this direction, and I see you doing so. Baby steps. Tiny, tiny baby steps. It's like you send a message and then you wait. Or they send a message and then they wait. Either way, this whole soul connection is moving in the direction of starting anew. Bringing love back, a new beginning in love, rekindling the romance, a new start in love, a new relationship in love between you and this divine soul connection. This could be someone from your past. I feel like this is someone from your past. I don't feel like this is someone new. For some of you, it could be someone new. But either way, there's baby steps moving towards this direction of like a new beginning in love, a new cup of love. But it's very small steps and there's a lot of waiting in between. So it's like we take a step and then we wait. And then we take two more steps and then we wait. But, you know, you're earth energy. You move very slowly, so that's not too bad for you. Let's take a look at this Five of Pentacles in your current situation, Virgo. Five of Pentacles is clarified by the Empress, the Seven of Swords, and the Lovers. This person is... they are everything in a bag of chips to you. They're like the best thing since sliced bread. You view them as your empress, which is like they're beautiful, they're attractive, they're everything that you want. You feel that this is a very strong connection. There's a very, very powerful connection here between you and this person. You know it, they know it. It's a very, very powerful connection. However, due to this separation, this Five of Pentacles at the bottom, and again, it could be that you are going currently through this separation. I feel like this is more the fears and the pain from the separation from the past are coming up for you in the current situation. I see you almost like kind of like giving up on this connection, just being like, I know I feel all this, I know I want all this, but I'm giving up on this connection, on this powerful connection that I have. You're giving up, but you're not giving up. To me, the Seven of Swords is kind of like a half-assed attempt at giving up. You give up, but then you check their social media. Or you're like, I'm moving away, I'm done with this person. What are they doing today? Let me go take a look real quick at their Instagram. You're like kind of like almost torn between these two energies of this person is everything to me. I care about them so much. Forget it. There's too much pain from the past. There's too much conflict from the past. I'm going to move away. But this connection is so powerful. Maybe I can go back and take a look at them, and then kind of like fluctuating between those energies in your current situation. Let's take a look at this Eight of Swords showing up in your near future. What is this Eight of Swords about in the near future for Virgo? Ooh, okay. The Eight of Swords is clarified by the Strength, the Five of Wands again, and the Hangman. There's a lot of conflict, and here's the thing, Virgo, I'm going to be honest, I don't feel like this is conflict with the person. I feel like this is conflict inside of you, like inside your head. The Eight of Swords is an energy that you create. This is a mental prison that you create for yourself with thoughts and fears and insecurities, and I see that being difficult for you. The Strength is showing up here to let me know that this is hard for you to cope with, and I see you very conflicted within yourself, because on the one hand, you have all these feelings, but then on the other hand, you also have all this pain, which is kind of like, you know, it's like you can't balance those two things out, which is why the Six of Pentacles is showing up as the main energy for you this week, because that's what you need to be focusing on, creating that balance between your thoughts and your fears and how you feel. And so as a result of this conflict in the near future, I don't see you actually doing anything. I kind of see you just staying still. Nothing's really happening. Nothing's really moving. Let's take a look at this Queen of Pentacles in your near future. What is this Queen of Pentacles about in the near future for Virgo? Queen of Pentacles is clarified by the Wheel of Fortune, the Seven of Cups, the Devil. Again, I feel like this is an earth energy. You're dealing with an earth sign. This is what it shows up as to me as. I see something changing. You're taking a look at the choices that you made when it came to this relationship, and I think you may be realizing that the choices that you made stemmed from a place of insecurity and fear and toxicity. And so maybe the choices that you made were not the best choices for you. I see you kind of realizing that, and then I also see, however, that this is a divinely guided path. Everything happened the way it was meant to happen. Okay, you're coming to this realization now instead of before, because this is when you're supposed to be coming to this realization. And so whatever these choices are that you made or are currently making, I think you're realizing that they may not be in your best interest. They have a bit of a toxic energy to them, a bit of an obsessive energy almost, like, I know this isn't in my best interest, but I'm going to do this anyway. And I see that changing for you. I see you realizing like it happened the way it was meant to happen. And I see you changing from this energy of like, toxic energy. I see you moving away from that. Let's take a look at the Seven of Swords in your near future. What is the Seven of Swords about for Virgo? Oh, okay. Seven of Swords is clarified by the Five of Cups, the Knight of Swords, the Two of Swords. You're moving away from this energy of pain. There's a lot of things from the past, pain from the past, painful memories, painful experiences, things that happened with this person that brought you a lot of pain. I see you in the near future moving away from that. You're leaving that behind. You're kind of turning your back away from that and just being like, I'm done with focusing on that energy. And I see you charging ahead. Now, here's the thing, though, Virgo. I see you wanting to move past that, moving away from that, but you don't know which direction you're going in. You're almost kind of like, okay, this is the pain. I'm leaving this pain behind. I'm moving away from it, but where do I go? It's like you don't really have a direction that you're going in. You're a little bit confused, a little bit up in your head and stressed out about what comes after you move away from this pain. Regardless, I see you moving away from the pain, letting go of this painful past, painful you know, whatever it is that you're holding on to that's bringing you pain, I see you letting go of that. So that's a very good energy. There is a bit of confusion, a bit of stress showing up in your near future though. Let's take a look at what energies the universe would like for you to keep in mind this week, Virgo. Energies for Virgo to keep in mind this week. For the energies to keep in mind this week, the Page of Swords, the Fool, the Sun. You are slowly moving in the direction of taking a leap of faith, starting anew, being like, F it. I know where my happiness. I know who and what makes me happy. I know what this happiness means to me, and I'm going to just say F it. I'm going to jump off that cliff. I'm going to take that leap of faith towards pursuing whatever makes me happy. I see you in this week. I don't see you doing it yet. I see you opening up to the idea of that. In the past, you may have been closed off and been like, I don't know what makes me happy. I don't care what makes me happy. Like, just kind of like focusing on a bit of a heavy energy. In the near future, I see you just taking that leap of faith. So, Virgo, that is what I have for you. Thank you so much for tuning in this week. If this reading resonated, don't forget to give it a thumbs up, drop a comment, and subscribe. And I will see you here for your reading next week. Bye-bye, Virgo.